So you may be debating kind of a battery purchase for your camera, and I have an A7 III, so if that is the camera you're working with or similar Sony mirrorless cameras, you may want to take a look at this and some of the options. So as a pros and cons list, the pros of the first party battery is that an A7 III battery is the NPFZ100 series battery from Sony, as you can see marked on this particular battery itself. I prefer to use these over the third-party batteries just because you know they're going to be rock solid or reliable. They are from Sony. If you have any warranty issues, great. They'll cover it. No big deal. It's their camera. It's their battery. Great. There's no denying these things are expensive, though, and that's where the cons come in, and that's pretty much the only cons available on them. They are expensive, so price varies from time to time, so I won't quote you an exact price, but nonetheless, no matter how you buy them, they are pretty pricey. When the alternative is something like this Power Extra, which for most people, you'll never notice the difference. If anything, these will run slightly longer because they are a 2500 milliamp battery, where I believe the Sonys are a 2280 milliamp. Now, if that doesn't bother you, I've never noticed a huge difference between these two. To be quite frank with you, it's not going to be something that's going to be drastic. I did mention in my review of the actual Power Extra battery itself that these do run a little bit longer. That's just perception over time. Honestly, you could split hairs on these. They are very, very similar batteries. It's just a matter of if you want to go name brand with the Sony or if you want to go with something aftermarket. Additionally, the aftermarket ones are not marked with these little kind of holographic symbols. I believe there's actually a code in there. There is, where these just do not have that. Otherwise, once they're in the camera, you probably won't notice a difference if you buy good third-party batteries like the Power Extra series. But these Sonys, I mean, I have to recommend them because they are the actual first-party batteries. I've never had a single issue with them, but I've never had a single issue with any of my batteries. So if you're concerned about losing one or something like that, go with the third-party ones. If you want to stick with the first-party and know that you're getting a rock-solid battery, I recommend sticking with the A7 III, just standard Sony batteries. I mean, you can't go wrong there. It's not going to give you any warranty problems or anything like that. And you can't say anything bad about them except for the price itself. So that's the pros. The cons are just the price. So check out those, or check out these Power Extras or any of the other options here on Amazon. I think you'll be impressed with any of them. They all serve the same function. So it's just a matter of which you prefer.